Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're joining us from the world today. Welcome to the microcredential in Transnational Education, Frameworks, Policies and Global Development. We hope you find the course valuable, rewarding, and ultimately enjoyable. My name is Mark Edwards, and I'm the Director of Partnerships at the TNE Institute. In this introductory session, I want to set the tone for the course, to outline its purpose, its structure, and to highlight the value it's designed to add. Before doing that, however, I just want to spend 1 minute discussing the TNE Institute and the work that we do. So, what is the TNE Institute? Well, the TNE Institute is a UK-based organisation with a truly global reach and focus. We're dedicated to staff development, training and enhanced operations, specifically in transnational education, or TNE as it's more widely known. Our aim is to develop confident, informed professionals with a common understanding of TNE, a common language, who can collectively enhance the value and operations of transnational education and organisations throughout the world. Now, our work is grounded globally and we have a deep sector knowledge. As a collective, we bring years of practical experience working within the higher education and TNE settings, in sending and host countries. We've supported higher education providers across the world to establish, to operate and to enhance their TNE activities, and we draw on these and other global lessons to help strengthen the understanding of TNE partnerships, operations and sustainability. In 2025, the TNE Institute launched the world's first Level 7 certificate in transnational education. Prior to this, there was no formal qualification dedicated specifically to TNE. Now that programme offers an in-depth exploration of all aspects of transnational education, and it's delivered through weekly, online lectures over a period of 8 months. Now obviously, we recognise that learners have different needs and constraints. Many professionals are looking for a course that can be done flexibly at home at somebody's own pace, while still offering a comprehensive and meaningful overview of TNE. So in response to this, we've developed this course, the microcredential in transnational education. And this course is designed to provide a similar level of depth, exploring relevant examples and case studies as a Level 7 certificate, but to offer enhanced flexibility and accessibility without the commitment of the weekly live sessions, a course you could do in your own time at your own pace. So whether you're already in a TNE facing role within your organisation, such as a partnership manager, or whether your work is just increasingly interacting with TNE, or whether it's just an area you want to learn more about and understand in greater depth, this course is for you. We've designed the course to be accessible to those who are completely new to the field, while simultaneously it adds value for those who are already operating in the TNE sector. So for many learners who might not even have heard of TNE a year ago, but it's increasingly becoming a little part of their job and they want to understand more, this is for you as well. Transnational Education, Frameworks, Policies and Global Development is a micro-credential designed to provide a broad yet in-depth understanding of how TNE is established, governed and operates. By completing this course, you'll develop both conceptual understanding and practical insights into TNE, which will support your professional development and enhance your ability to work effectively in this increasingly important sector. As transnational education becomes more central to institutional strategy and is looking like it's going to play a much more important role as time goes on, and its operations, its influence continues to grow across a wide range of roles in universities. Much like research, internationalisation, or learning and teaching, TNE is no longer confined to a small group of specialists. It increasingly shapes the work of many professionals within the university sector. So, in terms of the course structure, the micro-credential is structured around 6 core sessions, which each address a key aspect of transnational education. So, in session 1, we introduce the foundations of TNE. We'll cover the key definitions and models, the key concepts. And we'll go over the often problematic nature of terminology in the space. Inconsistent or misunderstood terminology is not just a semantic issue in TNE. It can lead to serious operational challenges and threaten the sustainability of partnerships. And we're talking about language issues, not just between partnerships or even within an institution, but misunderstandings and definitions even within the same team. So establishing a shared understanding at the very earliest stage is essential to effective T&E operations. In session 2, we look at global trends in T&E, how the sector has evolved over the last 20 years, and where we're at now. We use 3 specific country case studies here, India, Kazakhstan and Vietnam, to illustrate the different developmental pathways and the outcomes these have led to. And these examples provide really valuable insights into how national context and policy shapes T&E strategy and practice. In session 3, we focus on the T&E partnership lifecycle. We break the lifecycle into a series of defined phases and examine their significance, the key considerations and opportunities for optimisation within each. Understanding the different stages of the lifecycle is critical, as weaknesses or failures at any point can have long-term consequences for delivery and sustainability. Session 4 explores the policy context within which T&E operates. T&E doesn't happen in isolation. It's not in a vacuum, either institutionally or nationally or internationally. And this session takes a critical approach to understanding policy, institutional and government motivations for engaging in T&E, and how policy is enacted in practice. Again, we look at case studies from the UK, from India, Saudi Arabia and China to bring the content to life. Session 5 is dedicated to quality and quality assurance, an absolutely fundamental aspect of transnational education. This session explores what QA, quality assurance, is, what it means in a T&E context, the key bodies that are involved, and how quality is embedded across a partnership between 2 institutions across 2 different countries. Using China as a case study here, we examine quality assurance in relation to teaching, assessment, academic standards and continuous improvement. Session 6 acts as the final substantive session, which brings the course together, again through a series of case studies. In this session we examine the remarkable rise of Dubai as a global T&E hub, China's unmatched scale and policy-driven success in T&E, and the diverse and evolving landscape of the African continent. While Africa is not a homogeneous case, demographic trends and policy developments point to a significant opportunity for growth in T&E within the region. Now, to get the most from this course, we recommend approaching it 1 session at a time. Each session includes a short knowledge test and suggested reading materials, and we encourage you to engage with these resources, reflect critically on the content, and spend some time considering the short reflective activities at the end of each session. These are not formally assessed, but they are an important part of your learning and professional development journey. We really hope you find this microcredential enriching and impactful. We hope it strengthens your understanding. Hopefully it strengthens your institution's operations. And we hope it enhances your ability to navigate the complex and increasingly important space with confidence. So, enjoy the course, enjoy learning from global experience, and we look forward to supporting you on this journey.